Oh no.
I went out my nose.
Sorry.
It's happening. I couldn't get the thing cracked open.
It'll be good footage.
That is the perfect video.
Can we redo it?
Come on.
Go, let's
Yeah, Lester.
Oh yeah.
This will be around for a while.
Dude.
Whoa, it's so hot.
Oh, what happened there,
Man.
Chris?
What a dinner.
God.
Ooh, that was almost treacherous.
So does that mean Allie?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think so.
Okay.
I'm your host, Jeff. We made it here because we got voted out in the first round.
I'm kind of annoyed. I'm gonna take this bandana off because I'm no longer on the orange team.
Ooh.
3, 2, 1, go.
I think you forgot to pack your good attitude.
Breakfast was amazing. My body needed that fuel. I needed that protein, a little bit of carbs. Just what I needed for one more day.
That's your final four right here.
See the finish line.
Jake the Snake.
Go.
Yes.
Dylan, you see it?
Yes, we got it.
Wins immunity!
Someone's going home. Reality's got to sink in. Someone's going home today.
Not good. Not good.
BB square.
Tambira getting a good look at the Malika tribe. Madison voted off at last.
We have it, Jeff.
Check.
They're good. Please.
For the win.
Tambira, beautiful job. You guys are on fire.
Not a good place to be. Not a good place to be.
I had fun. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Ready? Drop your butt.
No.
You will now be called Malbira.
Elvira!
And that's all I got. Welcome, Malbira. This is going to be your first immunity challenge. Yeah, you're fighting for your life today. No more group immunity. What this challenge is stack your nuts. I'm gonna do a quick demonstration. Everyone will have a piece of wood and their nuts. You're gonna have to use your chopsticky thing, your wood, to stack your nuts.
That's good. 10.
You're gonna need that to get up to 10. First person that gets up to 10, wins individual immunity. All right,
Can we touch them while we pour it out?
go ahead and have everybody open their bags and you can dump them on your wood, but we're not gonna start. All right, I need everybody's hands with their chopsticks up.
So there are some different strategies here.
Okay, we're gonna count it down and then it's game on. And as soon as you have 10 stacked, go ahead and give me a check for Jeff and we'll check it out. All right, we're gonna count off. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, we have Chris who broke his stick, an interesting approach. Lindsay's already in the lead here with 2. Actually, I spoke too soon. We have Jake over there with 5. Now remember, unlike Jake, you gotta keep them balanced. We're reset and we have Justin, Lindsay, and Ted here. We're doing pretty well. A lot of focus going on. Those hands are getting a little shaky. We've been low on food for a couple days. We've been out in the sun. It's not as easy as it looks. All right, Chris is coming in hot, and he just lost it. Lindsay's recovering from her fall with 5 nuts stacked. Jake as well, coming in with nut number 6 here.
I'm nuts for Jake today.
Lindsay still doing great. Getting a little wobbly there. got 7 nuts on hers. She's in the lead. And back to square one. This is anyone's game at this point. All it takes is one little move and you lose your entire pile. We got Evan here sneaking up on everyone.
Mix up.
You gotta keep your nuts on your board. Jake again coming in with 7 nuts tall. So we also have Lindsay with 7. Well, it'd be Jake and Lindsay to 10. And Jake and Lindsay both at 8 if Jake can get that nut off of his stick without losing his tower.
Oh my god. That was sick.
We have Ted coming in with a unique approach, different angles on her nuts.
Hey, Jeff, I'm on 9. Yeah, she's used
All right,
to that.
Justin's on 9.
Oh, no, it's wobbly. Ooh.
I can't get mine.
Oh.
Justin is in the lead with 9 nuts. What do we have here with Evan?
Wait, no.
Evan on 9. Justin just lost, so it's Evan's game to win right here.
That's it.
And that's it right there, Evan.
There we go, Evan.
Well done. Well done.
Good job. Nice job, Evan. Evan, come on up here.
I guess I know who's not getting voted off.
Nice, Evan.
Evan, how does it feel after being at the last
Oh
2
my
elimination
gosh.
challenges?
It feels so good. Like last season, I lost this challenge horribly. Thought I had it, but no, it feels good to wear this around my neck. For sure.
Well, I'm impressed. Your nuts are still stacking, so
I got some stackable nuts.
good work. That is still going on.
Would you be willing to vote one of those 2 out today? I think Jake's going to be a good player. But Taylor also's got the vote. She's got the legacy vote.
I'm worried she has an idol.
If you think she has an idol, we could try to vote her. You guys say a united 4. I could probably convince Evan and Justin.
And I don't know.
Okay.
I haven't been told.
So,
I don't.
if you're feeling like you're at the bottom, we could work together and get. She's kind of a mastermind of the game. Sure. Maybe we could go too.
But then we want the numbers.
What?
I think she's gonna flip.
Right. So wouldn't we rather just care?
Come on in, guys.
Alvira!
Alvira, welcome. We have our first tribal after the merge. How are we feeling?
Bloodbath. Feeling pretty good, Jeff. Makes one.
Yeah, Evan, I noticed that you weren't really taking the time to kind of talk to your new tribe members. You just think with the immunity you were okay this round, or talk to me about that?
I didn't feel like I needed to scramble, Jeff, so, you know, it is what it is. I know I'm not going home tonight. So, be the best player win.
How are the other tribe members feeling? Have we kind of followed loyalties from previous
Very
tribes?
nervous.
Or we...
I got called a poster. I don't know what that means. I had some really good conversations, and that person kind of was telling me I'm a poster. Yeah, very, very nervous. I mean, coming in 3 on 4, it's always nerve-wracking.
Yeah. Well, I think we can go ahead and get our voting started if everybody's ready.
There's no telling.
It's hard. I promised Justin we had an alliance.
But Justin's a shisty bitch. Shisty. So I don't know if I trust him. But I also don't think I trust Taylor at all. But I feel like I'm the target. But also we're 4 against 3. So I think they're lying to me about voting for Jake.
I don't think I've ever been more confused, more played in my life.
Wow. What do I say? Never thought I would be sitting here wearing the individual immunity idol. This is a big vote. There's a lot of talk around camp right now. A lot of pieces moving around, so I don't know. It's gonna get interesting, but I gotta go with my gut.
We're gonna need this to flip the card.
It's like one of the scariest things I've ever done. Mostly because I have no idea what's going on. We made a decision from the Orange tribe, but as I was getting up, I think I heard Lindsay say that she made a last-minute switch. So I'm gonna base my vote on what I think I heard Lindsay say, because we need numbers on our side.
All right, the votes are in. I've tallied the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol you want to play, now would be the time to do so. Okay. Once the votes are read, the decision is final, and the person that is voted out will be asked to leave the tribe immediately. I will now read the votes. First vote is Justin. Next vote is Taylor. 1 vote Justin, 1 vote Taylor. Next vote is Chris. 1 vote Justin, 1 vote Taylor, 1 vote Chris. The next vote is also Chris. Chris, you have 2 votes. Next vote I have is Jake. We got 2 votes Chris, 1 vote Jake, 1 vote Justin, 1 vote Taylor. Next vote, Taylor. Taylor 2 votes, Chris 2 votes.
Power couple.
Next vote I have is Taylor. Taylor, 3 votes. If this last vote is Chris, we'll have to go and do a revote.
How many votes is that?
Great question. Seems we may have more votes than we have people here. Very interesting. So the final determining vote will be the 6th person voted out, the survivor, and the 6th member of our jury, Taylor. Taylor, you need to bring me your torch.
It's a good way to go. With an extra vote.
In this game, fire represents your life. When your fire's gone, so are you. Taylor, please put out your fire. Thank you.
I hate all of you.
So Taylor, you were the sole survivor last year, and now you're voted out. Fresh off the merge.
I was. You know, my initial goal was to just not be the first one out. Then my goal was to make it to the merge. So I don't think I made it quite to the top half, but 1 more vote and I would have been there. I think the boys flipped me because someone on my tribe has the idol and didn't tell me. And the boys thought it was me, and it's not. So I tried to play a sneaky game and it bit me in the butt.
So I think it was an extra vote that voted you out. Who do you think had the extra vote?
100% the boys, the Blue Tribe.
Yeah.
The Blue Tribe had the extra vote and their immunity idol. And they used it against me. And I don't know, they turned me against my tribe so they could get me out, and it worked. They tricked me.
All right, welcome to the Jeffs.
Here's to next year with a new survivor.
If I write in cursive, you might not know it's me. You played a good game. We know you have the idol. Evan, you're his right-hand man. The only reason you didn't get voted out is because you won immunity. I hope you're smarter than he is. Make it to the finals, good luck. I don't think this vote's gonna matter.
Changing it.
And I guess I'm gonna have to switch alliances. And I hope I didn't make a mistake. But someone on my tribe found my idol and they're hiding it from me.
Taylor, you won last year. Can't let you win it again. Sorry. Vote number 1. Vote number 2. Kind of wish we could have played together, but not letting you win again.
This person I talked to the most, trying to flip, and I think it's the one they wouldn't see coming. So Chris is supposed to play the advantage, get 2 Taylors, and we're doing 4 on Taylor, and I'm not gonna play the idol. And I planted the seed in 2 of their heads that we can't win if they split it 3-1, because a tie vote we would lose. So I guess we'll see how that plays out. I don't know, it's gonna be a game time decision on the idol, but I think they're voting me, but I don't know, we'll see.
Yeah, so I kind of feel bad about that because we flipped Taylor and then voted her out. But
You flipped my whole team in like 10
Yeah.
seconds.
Yeah.
Literally, every one of them grabbed me, heard 4 different stories.
Yeah.
And I was like, so then I heard my name twice. And I was like, oh, okay.
So that
Justin grabbed everybody so he could vote me off.
Our fake plan was you.
So that's what I thought, but since you didn't talk to me,
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Okay.
So our plan was Taylor.
See, we thought that too.
Our plan was Taylor.
Yeah.
Until Taylor flipped and Ted flipped. And so Lindsay and I had no choice. Lindsay and I voted by ourselves. We knew we thought I was gone.
Yeah.
So I vote you and gave you a nice, hey, like, you better win this game message.
Nice.
But I wrote in cursive too, so you wouldn't think it was me.
I didn't. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So now, if I believe Chris, I don't trust Ted.
All right, 1 minute.
I would love to take Lindsay to the final. I would love to take Lindsay further than she is.
Yeah.
But I don't know if we can at least get Ted. And then I don't know how strong you are with Chris and Taylor. I mean, Chris and Evan. But I will.
I'm pretty strong with Chris and Evan.
Okay.
But
then let's take Ted.
Take Ted or Lindsay.
No. Eliminate Ted.
Eliminate.
And then everybody can have their conversations.
100%.
Whoever wins immunity is going to be the one that goes.
Literally 100% down for that.
Okay.
Welcome back, Malbira.
Glad to be here.
Happy to have you guys. Good luck at the Malbira tribe. One less person here today. Sad to see that. All right, so today you'll be playing for a reward.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to know what you're playing for?
Yes, yes we do.
Please say lunch.
All right, the winners today will get gourmet peanut butter and jelly sandwiches served with a side of chips. And wait for it, watermelon.
Watermelon. Hell yeah.
Starving out here.
Losers will have some beef jerky, dried fruit, and a week-old cheese sticks. Today there will be one winner in the reward challenge. That winner may or may not be able to bring a friend. We'll see how I'm feeling at the end of this.
Sweet.
And how hungry I am, because I gotta eat some PB&Js too. All right, you guys want to know what we're playing?
Yes. Yeah.
Great. We are gonna do a die challenge. I'm going to have 3 die in front of me. You guys are gonna get to look at the die for roughly
30
to 30 seconds.
5 to 10 seconds.
30.
Then I'm gonna cover up the die and I'm gonna ask you a specific question. It might be about the color of what die and what number was on it. It might be where the die was sitting in the sequence. You will get an opportunity to write that down and then you'll show me. First person with the wrong answer is eliminated, and you'll continue to be eliminated until there is one man standing. One strike, you're out. Last man standing wins reward.
It's like for the cocaine.
Let's play.
All right. Let's get ready to rumble. All right. Everyone can turn around, and they get how long to look at it?
10 seconds.
10 seconds.
All right. 10 seconds for 3, 2, 1. Who's timing? And stop.
All right.
Okay. Tell me what number was on the yellow die.
My chalk broke in half.
That sucks. All right, are we ready?
Yeah.
Let's see our answers. 3, 2, 1, reveal. 9, 9. All right. Hope you guys still got your memory going, because you're going to get asked the second question about that sequence. What number was on the green die? 3, 2, 1, reveal. Good work. All right. Now raise it. We're gonna do one more. What was the sum of all the die minus the value of the middle die?
Jesus Christ.
Thought that was a joke.
All right. 3, 2, 1, reveal.
I showed my work.
Good work.
Oh man.
All right. Everybody has made it through round 1. We're gonna step our game up here.
Make a pyramid. Stack those die up.
Yeah, I
All
bet.
right. Revealing in 3, 2, 1.
Holy shit.
Whoa, wait.
Wow. Whoa. 1 minute.
Wait, that went very crazy. Well, you guys were advanced, so.
Jeff's in charge. Don't argue with the guy in charge, please.
Alright, stop.
Wow. That was. Yeah.
What is the number of the top middle die?
Quick work. Quick work from Chris. Quick work from Jake.
I couldn't even
5,
read all those numbers.
4,
A little struggle from the
3,
I'm a
buntings.
slow reader.
1, reveal. Lindsay, you have 1 strike. Are we doing 2 strikes now?
No, well, 1 strike, you're
All
out.
right, Lindsay, thank you for playing.
That's fair because it's going wrong in that top.
All right. What was the number of the purple die? 3, 2, 1, reveal. Evan is out. Justin is out. Chris is in. Jake is out. And Ted is in.
I was overwhelmed with 6 die.
6 die. We went from 0 to 100 there.
Yeah, literally.
Well, other people in teams can get it, so.
Yeah.
All right.
What was the answer?
4.
And you're out.
Chris and Ted.
Do they get the 10 seconds?
No.
Yep.
Oh, you're out too?
10 seconds for our last sequence. 3, 2, 1.
Those are nice numbers.
I would.
What is the value of the blue die?
It's down to 2.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Different numbers.
Both incorrect.
Oh.
So
Start
let's
over.
Try again.
Oh.
What is the value of the pink die?
There's 6 options. 5. Because 2 are repeating. No, I'm saying like they don't know that, but now they do.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, different answers.
Our winner, Miss Ted.
Hey! Woo! Oh my God! I've never won anything before in my life.
Go Ted!
0 and 1. Hey, good job,
Good
Ted.
work.
On our reward challenge today.
Amazing.
You can invite 2 friends to join you for your peanut butter and jelly, watermelon, and chips today.
Who's it gonna be?
Okay.
You'll also get to visit the puppy sanctuary, where there will be 8 different animals for you to
Wow.
love on for
What
an
a
hour.
treat.
Where did the other 2 come from?
I don't know.
We'll find them somewhere. Oh God, okay. I am going to pick Jake and Justin.
Oh.
Thank you, Ted.
Nice work.
Woo!
All right.
choice, dude.
Well,
Oh my gosh.
Marlboro tribe.
not
Head
see that
back
coming.
to
Let's
your
eat some
camp.
PB&J.
We haven't been on reward together
I
yet.
know.
Anything for you?
Yeah.
Rest up. You have
you're
the
amazing.
immunity
Thank
challenge
you so
later.
much.
Anytime.
Ted's pumped.
Sorry, everyone.
What are your thoughts on Justin being picked to go on reward?
I need a good team member who's got plenty of energy with a good diet, so I'm glad he got to go. Better him than Lindsay.
Are you worried about Justin flipping?
No.
All right, that's confident. How are you feeling about Justin getting picked to go on the reward challenge?
I'm happy for Justin. I was really hoping it was going to be me. I'm super hungry out here. I'm going to take this opportunity to lose some weight, I guess, this weekend. You know, thankfully it wasn't an immunity challenge. Thankfully it was a reward challenge. And so, you know, hopefully, you know, I can show out whenever it comes to immunity.
Is there any fear about Justin flipping alliances?
Right now, I don't believe so. You know, we're kind of sticking to blue team strong. But you know, we'll see what happens. I mean, it's crazy. Like I just need to make sure I win immunity challenges and not have to worry about it.
There you go. How do you feel about getting left out of the reward challenge?
It's fine. I know me and Ted are good. She wants to get intel. I think we're fine. She's gonna give me the tea later.
Are you worried that your original orange team might think you're too big of a threat?
Maybe. My biggest worry, I think Jake is gonna flip. I don't think Ted is, but I think Jake will.
All right, we'll see how things turn out.
Let us make you your sandwich.
Yes.
Okay.
You.
So,
Not even gonna let us eat, just right to it. I like it.
I have a question.
Yeah.
And I figure we might as well just get it out in the open.
Yeah.
Jake,
Yes.
I know you have the idol.
I honestly swear to God, I do not have the idol. I will
I
literally.
honestly
told Taylor,
believe
I
him
will get
because he
naked.
thought
I
the
will-
last vote was head.
I wrote Justin. I told Justin. I voted Justin first off by myself. We talked about this. Only one to vote Justin. That was the plan because I thought I was gone, and I even told the video, this is my last time walking down here. I don't have the idol.
Okay. I don't know where it could possibly be then.
I think Lindsay has it.
I honestly think nobody has it.
Lindsay.
No, they said it was gone.
No, I know. Just like
I
I thought the
think-
puzzle piece was done.
I think Lindsay shouldn't give
That's
me
a little
too
sus
much to
there.
have an idol.
Out of me saying that.
I think it's Lindsay.
I would be very surprised.
If someone has it, it's Lindsay.
Our thought was that it was either Lindsay or Jake, and
I was
kind of
pretty
believe
positive
Jake.
that no one had it, and I went and
I think Lindsay has it.
kept searching. I don't know. It's possible, but she seems way too scared.
Dad, do you like even PB, even peanut butter, even jelly, or do you like a little more one on there?
Oh, anything's fine. Even.
All right, Ted, you want a triangle cut or a rectangle cut?
Triangle.
Yeah.
Such fun. I love it.
Ted, you earned it.
Thank you so much.
I can borrow that. Do you have the second plate? Oh yeah.
Oh, my bad.
No, that's my bad. I don't know why. I kind of think Lindsay does not have it.
I don't think she does. I think she's way too stressed.
She's been freaking out.
She's way too stressed. That's mostly what I wanted to figure out.
What if I say
Bold move on your part.
Beautiful move.
I think it'd be dumb to put it up.
Do you want to go out?
Jake's smart move.
Jake is a smart move.
It is a smart move.
He's good at challenges, good at puzzles. He knows Survivor very well.
Once we get to Jake, he might have an opportunity idle, but we don't know that for sure. You just said you don't know.
Somebody had it.
You have it? It's there. Why? Sit here. I'll walk with you. We'll walk with you.
I'll hold the fort now. Where'd you set it?
You're bluffing. Lindsay, you're bluffing. Yes, you are.
These are awful.
I actually like those better than those.
I don't like either.
I like the garbage.
That's a really good reason why we should have made that.
Well, you three. Justin will win. Out of
Why is
all
that?
three in Final Tribal, Justin will win.
Why? He hasn't proven himself.
Just wait.
Not like I have.
What have you done?
I fucking won this nut stacking challenge. I won an individual immunity already.
Big nuts over there.
Yeah,
But yesterday,
they were big nuts.
you didn't provide for the camp.
Me?
Yep.
Oh. No. I helped build our fire. I
You didn't
helped
build
gather
any of the
sticks.
tents. Some of them.
What are you talking about? I put together all the tents.
I mean, I feel like all three of you have a very fair shot of winning. So it'd be very dumb to take all three of you because you
So we
want to
should take a weaker thing person like you. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Do we think Wesley's
It's not-
okay over there?
It's not a bad strategy. Yep.
I mean,
It's definitely not a bad strategy.
like last year, Taylor was the clear winner out of y'all three. Jenkins
What
was
you
riding the
gonna say about that?
coattails.
I'm a
and you
cameraman.
and
I can't
Jenkins
say
were
anything.
butt buddies, and that screwed you in the end.
Butt buddies.
Yeah. What's another term for it? You were attached to the hip.
No, we weren't butt buddies. We're blue team strong.
Yeah, but you also had no mind of your own, and you were just following each other's lead, and that's why Taylor won. So do you want to do that again?
We were very, very close last season, just because we went from basically nothing and thinking our whole tribe was going to get voted out to persevering until the end. And I think you're only salty because you got third.
Well, I mean, I was salty about it. I'm gonna be honest here.
I told them I have it just to see what they would say.
I said I don't think I do. Who knows? But then
Evans, dang it, he was like, oh, go back to camp and show me.
So, but we were talking on the boat, and I kind of positioned it as like, well, like, if Jake, you don't have the idol, like, then Lindsay must have it. So why is Lindsay lying to us? And then we were kind of like, okay, well, like, we're gonna keep our alliances, but like the top, like everything.
That's what
But we made it seem like we were open flipping on you. So what I'm trying to do is get Justin really confident that we're voting for you.
Okay.
And then try to get him out when he's not expecting it and doesn't expect it.
All that work within that top side, and it just came out the bottom. Dang it. That was embarrassing on camera.
But in order to do that, we need like one person to split the vote. So.
Literally, they were rock solid. They would not talk to me.
Good boy, Moose.
Yeah. I don't think we'll be able to get Justin or Evan to turn on the other one, but
Happy Mother's Day.
you know, it would be so
Is it Mother's Day?
funny
Tomorrow.
if you guys took me to fire making challenge, because like I would be so bad at it.
Yeah, right. We already heard how good you are.
It would just be hilarious.
We already heard how good you are.
So
at fire
if you
making.
go to fire making with Ted,
I'd be worried.
do you teach her how to
She already
start-
knows. I heard
She can use
she's the
flint.
one.
Do you teach her how to do
That's
the
true.
thing
That's
you
my
taught me?
problem. I can use the flint
To
really
start
well,
it.
but I'm not good at actually making it a fire.
I wouldn't teach her anything if I was going against her.
How do you feel about that?
That's okay. I've had a lot of learning opportunities.
I've heard she's very good at fire making.
I wouldn't say very good.
Welcome back, Malboro Tribe. How we feeling?
Good.
Good.
Doing good.
Fresh?
We're
Little
fresh.
Lunch earlier? Ted, tell us how that was with the two people you chose to join you for lunch today.
Oh, it was nice. I just wanted to catch up with my friends. I like people whose names begin with J.
Yeah, but not ones that are named Jake, I guess. Oh wait,
No, I
you
said
did
You did go.
Damn.
Sorry.
I was on that lunch.
Anyway, sorry. You know, I meant to say Jeff. I said Jake. She didn't invite me to lunch. So, anyways, for today's challenge, we have an immunity challenge. So Evan gave us back the immunity necklace. It's back up for grabs. One of you lucky ladies or fellas will be immune from tonight's elimination at Tribal. For the game today, we're going to be doing slingshot. So we have these bottles across the way. You're going to draw a dice, and you're going to get a couple of opportunities to hit a bottle. If you hit a bottle, you'll be able to remove die from the table. And when you have no die left, you are out of the game. So make sure you hit those other players' die before you die.
0 for 1.
What are these little BB things actually?
Play.
Yeah, they're biodegradable.
So if the dog eats them, or will they die?
No. They're flat.
Well, but they couldn't. They shouldn't. I was just saying something.
Oh,
Next up.
3. Lindsay.
Alright.
Die if you like.
Goes a little bit to the right.
You bringing over some viewing chairs?
Don't shoot that one. Don't shoot that one. Alright, Lindsay, I'll see where you're going.
Don't try that one.
Hold on, wait.
Look at that.
Oh, that felt.
Who to target?
Can you see me?
Please.
They're from last year, too.
Do that shit then?
Oh, those.
Closer?
Woo! Hi.
Oh, you hit the.
You hit the string.
Oh shoot, is that you?
Oh no.
Go for that orange one, Chris. That left side's a good angle for you.
Pink.
Ooh. Ding ding ding, your die is life. Just going all pink all day. Disrespectful.
That was so badass we hit it today.
We got him back, Lindsay.
It's like playing cutthroat. It's personal. When someone gets half of them are already broken.
That
skinned
that
it.
was up. Did it hit it?
It skinned it.
Okay.
All right, that's
if
a
it
call.
hit,
I don't think it hit it. I think it like literally.
Well, if it touched
yeah,
it,
your call. If it touched it at all.
I feel like that might have been the
I'll
rope.
let a judge call on that one.
I don't know.
I don't know. To me, that hit the top of it.
I want to say
Top
it's
of
the
the bottle?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, take one.
take one.
You think that hit the ball?
If
I think they hit the top of the bottle.
So bottle, yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
The thing is, he nailed that.
Ooh.
Order a buck.
Yeah.
No.
Well, I think it's like 40.
Ow.
Dang.
Damn, 3 in a row.
That was pretty good. That was actually really good. Good job. That was good.
Well.
woo, there's one. Uh-oh. For back-to-back immunity?
I tried to do that.
Back-to-back individual immunity on the line.
Might have lost it for you. Let's see.
Ooh.
Gotta get 2. 2 in a row. Oh, there's one.
There's one.
Come down to it.
Oh god.
Do or die.
Oh!
Oh, there it is.
Sharpshooter. Let's go.
Back to back.
Good job, Evan.
Say, Jeff ain't taking my necklace.
Nice job. Good job, guys.
Nice.
Good job, y'all.
Good job.
Wesley's presenting it.
Immunity challenge winner, back-to-back winner, Evan. Nice work, Evan.
You earned it.
What are you thinking? Are you gonna stay with your team?
I mean, we're pretty strong right now, but if it came down to a tie, I don't want to draw rocks and possibly be the person going home. You know?
Do you want to join us?
Not really, but who are y'all think? I mean, obviously it would be me or Chris, and you would tell me Chris.
I haven't talked to them yet. I need to talk to them.
So I'm thinking if I turned on someone, it would have to be Evan since he's won challenges.
I told Justin I don't. But now he's really confused. So I don't know. I think he still thinks I have him.
Do you think he thinks we're going to vote for him?
He didn't give off that vibe. I did ask him if he'll flip, and he said no. He said not you. He said the only person who'll flip on the side.
Oh, maybe I do.
No, I think he will.
Evan just skyrocketed into most valuable player right now.
Yes.
Back-to-back immunity, so
Yeah.
I think the only question is, do we want to try and flush out Justin's idol? Because if he takes it to next round, he uses it, right?
Oh, you have to use it.
Right, so he has to use it.
Yeah.
So if we don't, if he makes it through this, he's going to the final 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, want to go with it? No. If I find it,
My plan's set.
let me look you in the eyes. You crossing your fingers?
Oh no. From one meat man to the other.
See you in the 4. May the best man win.
The search continues for the hidden immunity idol.
fucking put it down a snake hole or something?
Nope.
I almost reached into one a little while ago, I'm not even gonna lie.
Definitely did not. Where could it be? Where could it be?
Where would only a little man go?
Oh, there we go.
Are you kidding me?
I didn't think
He said, you ran over and he said, oh, here we go. And then you looked around.
Well, it's because she stumbled and then caught
No, I
herself.
actually stumbled.
All right, yeah.
No.
Never mind, my bad.
I told camera, I literally ate shit. Well, I didn't fall, but I just a little.
Little two-step.
We only have about 30 seconds.
that's not enough time.
I just figure out who they're looking for, 'cause I'll play.
But how are we gonna find that out? Who can you get it from? Justin?
No one, but who do we think?
What do you want to do? You have
And
the
then-
idol. You want to flush it or
and
do
then
you want to
option-
play Chris?
Use the bottom of
So
there.
the only reason to get Chris would be that Evan and Justin would feel each other threats at 5.
Who do you think they're gonna vote for out of us?
Me?
You think 100%?
Well, then they're 3 versus 2.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I could see them voting for me.
So
I don't think they want to take
I think
me
they
to the
think
final.
Lindsay is now a massive threat with the idol. Yeah. But at that point,
Is Lindsay one of your strong alliances, Jake?
no. No, I was just saying, I want to get rid of the idol.
Come on in, guys.
Oh, guys. Back on the hot seat.
Yeah, this is a bad seat. I mean, good to be here.
Back on the hot seat.
I could think of a worse seat to be in.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know, some people aren't grateful. Ungrateful people out here, dude. No big deal.
I like this seat over here.
Welcome back to Tribal.
Thank you.
How's everybody feeling tonight?
A little more angst tonight.
Yeah,
Yeah?
definitely.
pretty good, Jeff.
Glad to hear it, Evan. Chris, can you tell me more about why you're feeling a little bit more anxious tonight? Or angst?
We have 6 really good players left in this game. All really good strategies going into it. A couple
Yeah.
idols in the mix. Some good alliances. It's going to be a barn burner coming down a stretch.
It really will be. Yeah, this is gonna be very interesting to see if there's a flip, because if it goes to if there's a tie, then there's a revote, and you cannot vote for anyone else other than tie.
Right.
And if it's tie again, then people that didn't flip have a chance of going home.
Right.
So
Right, exactly. So if we can't make up our mind, then it could be any one of us. So
Yeah.
you either have to, someone has to make a decision that's gonna hurt their alliance.
yep.
You said a couple other things I'd love to touch on. You mentioned a couple idols in the mix. We haven't seen any idols to date, have we?
Lindsay and I have the idols, and it's well known.
Yeah.
Okay, as everybody knows.
Yeah.
Interesting, because normally, kind of want to keep that on the down low. How did everybody find out about that? You seem like you have no
A
problem.
couple of them saw me get it earlier,
Yeah.
and then we all
got
just
it
saw
very early
Lindsay
on.
get it.
And then I just found it. We were all looking.
Yeah.
Got it. Well,
But I don't necessarily have to play it for myself.
this is true, and you did mention some alliances. Sounds
Yep.
like it might get a little dicey here. With that being said, how do we feel? Are we ready to go vote?
Ready to vote.
I guess.
Anxious. Very anxious.
All right. Well, let's go ahead. Kick it off, Chris.
All right, Chris.
Head on down.
We need like a live heart rate.
There's nothing out there.
Right?
Honestly, yeah.
We actually told them the plan this time, just to throw them off a little bit. We'll see if it works.
I can't believe we've made it this far. And the way I see it is I'm probably going to go home right now because Lindsay has the idol and I think she knows she has a target on her back. But I'm hoping that the guys will be into my plan, which was making Lindsay think that it's me because she'll give me the idol.
Tambira, we got here together. You all did me dirty last round. We didn't stick together. This is where it ends.
Well, what do you know? Again, I think I've said it 4 or 5 times now. Always hate to go to tribal, but it's inevitable at this point. I'm just glad that I'm sitting here wearing the necklace once again. This is for the 2nd time, individual immunity. A lot of talk going on between the tribe. A lot of alliances, a lot of new alliances, a lot of old alliances. So it's kind of hard to weave through it all, but I gotta go with my gut again, and here's my vote.
All right, all the votes are in. I've tallied the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol that you want to play, now is the time to do so.
I would like to play mine, Jeff.
Okay. That's the hat.
I'm playing this for myself.
Confirm that is an idol.
Thank you.
Your vote. Use it.
This is indeed an idol. Lindsay, you now have immunity.
All right, Jeff. I've been holding on to it all game. I might as well use it.
Wow, 2 idols.
All right, Jeff. Using this for myself.
Justin is also safe. Wow, it's very interesting. The idols still could have been used one time in the future, but clearly our players were very concerned about what was about to happen. Hopefully,
Ride together, die together.
hopefully they had a reason to.
Same boat. Hopefully.
Nope. All right. And our first vote is Lindsay.
Doesn't count.
Does not count.
Cheers, Jeff.
Our next vote is Ted. The next vote we have is Chris
Man, that should look like the K or.
with the K.
Okay.
Ted, you have 1 vote. Chris, you have 1 vote. Looks like one of our members here was highly concerned about the water during tribal. Whatever you gotta do to cure your anxiety, bro.
He has immunity.
Nice.
I hope that's in the video.
I think it was.
I think it was Justin.
That was
Phil was definitely the kid that played.
It was busy.
All right. Well, thank you for that brief interruption from the jury.
Don't cut that out.
The next vote I have is for Ted. 2 votes Ted, 1 vote Chris, 1 vote that does not count for Lindsay. I have 2 votes left. The next vote I have is Ted. At this point, do I have to read the last one? Ted.
I want to see the vote. Show the vote.
The last vote I have is Ted. Ted, 3 votes, that is enough. Please bring me your torch.
Hell of a game, Ted. Hell of a game.
Good game, Ted.
Good job.
Good game, Ted.
This
Are
game,
you gonna snuff me or do I do it myself?
fire represents your life, and when your fire's gone, you're gone. Great playing,
Nice.
Ted.
Had to vote somebody tonight. It's gonna be you.
We're voting Ted. I hope my teammates are also voting Ted. But we told them we're voting Ted just so they wouldn't think so. So, see how that works out for us.
Making Lindsay think that it's me because she'll give me the idol, and then without her having the idol, she'll be gone. Sorry, that's really mean, but I'm not going down without a fight. I'm playing my idol.
Four boys boys are going to the finish. I'm sorry, Ted. You played a really good game. Good luck. I might need it more than you.
It's karma.
Sorry, Ted.
All right, how do you feel?
What a game. I mean, part of me is disappointed because I really thought that I would be able to convince Lindsay to give me her idol. So as a result, I voted for Lindsay, hoping that that would be my big move to help me get to the end. So sorry, Lindsay, but no regrets. I needed to go big or go home, and at least I can say I made my big play. So I'm glad to be here. Last year, just coming out and camping and conquering my anxiety was a huge win. So to make it past the merge is like unreal. So good game.
Hot damn.
Welcome back, players. We're gonna have another nice immunity challenge, getting close to the final 4 then 3. Evan, I'm gonna need that necklace back.
Thank you, Jeff.
Thank you. All right. Tonight's immunity challenge is a simple puzzle. There's going to be numbers 1 through 15. You will need to rearrange 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 till 15, and you'll have an empty in your bottom right corner.
Oh yeah.
First one to finish wins immunity. If we have a tie, we'll go to a tie break. When you are ready, go ahead and give me a call so we can do a check.
Call.
Give me a
Mine's
call.
on the cooler.
You can scream, "My name is Jeff," when you're ready.
Yeah.
Madison Chugaheinen.
I know. I missed you. And 3, 2, 1, puzzle!
These are hard to move.
No, you just need to be drunker. You're doing great, Madison.
Jake with 3. Oh, Chris with 3. Evan with 2. Let's see if he can make a comeback. Justin with 2 whole rows. Lindsay with 2.5 rows. Chris with 2 rows.
Yeah, right. One piece to move, it's not moving.
And we have a winner, Justin. Woo!
I was so fucking close.
So close.
Justin, good work. You have immunity from the next elimination. You will be in the final 4.
Thank you, thank you. It's an
The rest
honor.
of you guys,
How'd you go from here to
go back to camp. I don't got nothing for you.
I think the argument for Evan though could be that Justin is a threat, and Evan knows that Justin has been leading their tribe this whole time, and so it would be in Evan's best interest to best set him up best set him up for success in the final four, which would be getting rid of Chris, because Chris has been the weakest in challenges so far.
Yeah.
So if Evan wants to actually win, he should get rid of Chris, because nobody else is going to be able to make a run at Justin. If he gets rid of one of us, then yeah, Evan will go to the final 2 or 3, but he's not going to win. The best chance for Evan to win would be to get rid of Chris.
Oh, true, true, true.
First year we ran out.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
totally just shit my pants. Sorry, Ellie. Anyway.
Yeah.
What's-
No, yeah, I should.
I'm putting
Yeah.
that in.
Yeah.
But
yeah, so I feel like Lindsay's played a better game than Jake because Jake flopped. He went with us, what he thought was going with us last travel, and so we got him to flip his vote, which is how we got him out.
Which is why we stayed blue strong the whole time.
Yeah.
So one thing I'm thinking of is the fire making challenge. Like Jake's obviously gonna be better than that.
Yeah.
What do you think? Like, tell me. Like, I don't know. Is she
I don't know.
pretty strong?
He's city boy. City boy can't make fire. I think Lindsay has a better game than Jake because Jake flopped and Lindsay stayed true.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. All right, Lindsay. That all.
Mine was to take you out. But I'm kind of thinking it's time to take Evan out.
Yes.
Yep. Because he
won all the challenges.
Well, he won 2.
What?
1, 2.
2 out of the 5 immunity challenges. You keep Chris, he's gonna lose that fire.
Well, Chris hasn't done anything.
But Evan has some sort of backstory to potentially beat you in the final tribal.
Because he had immunity twice in a row.
Yeah.
Yep, and stayed true. So I think it's time to take Evan out.
Jake is down.
Yeah.
We were gonna see what the vibes were and we were gonna vote whichever
No,
one.
I told them, like, they both said you because Jake flopped on last vote. So he is wishy-washy with the jury.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to stay true, like we'll stay true with you. So
that's all there is to it.
It is what it is. So
if Lindsay comes up
no
to you,
flippy flop,
sound flippable.
All right,
see you in the final.
Welcome to Tribal Council. Congratulations for becoming the final 5.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jeff.
Now that we're so close to fire making, how important has that become in your decision on who to vote out tonight?
I mean, you're always looking forward to the next challenge or 2 ahead and who you have to go against, for sure.
You low-key want to keep around people that aren't too good at fire. But, I mean, I'm
That's
surrounded
why we
by
got
guys,
Ted out.
so, I mean, I'm the outside. You want to keep me around?
What, because I'm so good?
Yeah.
At fire, yeah.
We saw you make that fire.
You started our fire.
It's there's too many things going on. It's who you gonna vote out that might vote for you if you make it to the finals. Who can you beat in the fire, and who's here only because they played a weak game and you want to bring them with you so that you can beat them. There's a lot going on.
Who are you talking about with that last comment?
They know who they are.
Lindsay, Jake, have you noticed any cracks forming in alliances?
It's cracking everywhere.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a 3-way crack between their 3-way alliance.
Really? I feel like there can only be 2 cracks in a 3-way alliance.
So. Shoot, yeah, you're right.
I think we'll see how it cracks at the end of this
someone an
vote. No, I think there's 3. It's cracked between each of them, and then it's cracked between them trying to pull us in 2. It could be 5 actually.
There you go.
Honestly, you think about like who you want to take to the final 3 at this point, and it's a tough decision. You know, honestly, I'd take any of you all to the final 3. So we'll see how the vote goes.
All right, it's time to vote. Justin.
Jeff, this is a tough one.
This is a tough one. So I was very solid before tribal on flipping. Very solid on flipping on Evan. But at tribal, I started to change my mind. So I'm making my decision right now.
Tough place to be in. I did not want to go into this without the necklace around my neck. I feel like I'm definitely being gunned for just due to my history and the immunity challenges.
See if I can get the paper in the urn this time.
Once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Lindsay.
Oh.
Second vote, Evan.
Over the back.
Third vote, Evan. Fourth vote, Lindsay.
2 and 2.
The votes are 2 and 2. Final person voted out of Survivor, Evan.
Ah!
In this game,
What a run,
fire
dude.
represents your life. Once your fire is done, so are you.
You motherfucker split.
I
knew it.
Well
I
played.
fucking knew it.
Well played. Good game. Good job, buddy.
Hey, that wasn't me.
Good game, Kevin.
Better than most.
Like somebody at the end with the big
Better
old
than
smile
most.
on his face.
Kevin, man, I'm sorry, dude.
I gotta stick Guy strong. I hope they do too. I'm sorry, Linz. I'll stay true. Remember that, boys.
I really hope everyone's not scamming me, because I know I was the first person they wanted to vote out. But I think I'm okay. He's too strong. I mean, you've won too many challenges. I think, yeah.
I really wanted to work with you this go around, and I thought we were going to have a chance to do it, but unfortunately we didn't. And I'm not going home on this round. You are.
Lindsay, as much as of a threat as you are, Bull Bernstein since day one, Evan, you're a loyal dog, but you are also too much of a threat. Tampere till the end. See you at fire making.
Yeah.
Welcome to the final immunity challenge. We have Justin, Lindsay, Jake, Chris. Woo! We're here playing Balance Your Balls.
Should have voted you out first.
So,
Energy we needed.
the way the game works, each component has a paddle. We're gonna start off, we got one ball each. You're gonna balance the ball on your paddle for the first 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, I'll call it. We're gonna place 2 balls. First opponent to lose their ball or balls is out. All right. Before we start, I'm gonna have to take the immunity idol back.
I'll get it back, yeah.
You got
While
3
you-
seconds to place your balls on my go. Opponents ready?
Yep.
All right. Start placing your balls. You got 3, 2, 1. Balance. Everybody doing pretty good here. Lindsay rolling around the board. Jake staying right in the center. Chris rolling a little bit, staying right in the center. Justin saves it.
Whew, that was close.
We got a timer going?
Yeah.
This is a time to really dig deep. This could determine whether you are the sole survivor.
I'm like super like
Season 3. A lot riding on this.
I love
Everybody holding steady in the middle. Everybody looking really good.
Evan, it's on backwards. Or it's flipped up. Right? Yeah, you're good.
Hey Chris, remember when you were bouncing it earlier? I dare you to do it again.
Everybody's still looking good. We're a minute in. 1 minute to go.
What a talented guy. You're a showman, dude.
Chris is struggling over here to keep that thing in the center.
This might be Evan's audition video for next post. 1.
Grab your ball. Grab another one out of your pocket. We're gonna do 2 balls now.
It's okay. 2 balls.
It's not okay now.
Survivors ready. Everybody get your balls on the paddle. 3, 2, 1, go.
Don't do that, Jeremy.
Oh,
Chris is out of the challenge. It's between Jake and Lindsay now.
Lindsay is laser. Blue balled laser.
I'll admit it, dude. You're not even moving.
Jake's is moving around. Lindsay is holding tight right in the middle of her paddle.
Blue ball,
Not for a second.
We've been out here for a day and a half now. We've been starving. We've been drinking.
Dude, not been starving, dude. You guys did.
The mental game is really starting to set in. This is where it comes down to. This is where it comes down to see who's going to be the sole survivor. Jake's moving around a little bit, gathers it. Lindsay still holding steady in the center. 10 seconds before we snatch him up.
All right, 3, 2, 1, stop.
Stop. Grab another ball out of your pocket.
Wow, dude. Good.
Nice work.
Great announcer.
Good show. Put on a good show, guys.
Good luck, Bull Bernstein.
You're doing great, dude.
That was our alliance.
I love it.
All right, it comes down to this. 3 balls, 1 paddle, 1 sole survivor.
Oh, bud. You know
Survivors ready. Go ahead and place them on your boards. I'll count you down. 3, 2, 1, go. Lindsay's got a steady arm. I'm wondering if it's her paddle. Jake holding steady in the middle. Got one drifting off, bringing it back. I don't think Lindsay's has moved all game. Jake's moving around a little bit. He gathers it back.
Oh,
Lindsay's starting to move around. Lindsay out of the challenge. Jake wins immunity. Jake.
Nice job, guys.
Jake, dude.
That's really cool, Jake.
Good job.
Good job.
Good job.
Way to represent Tambira, OG Tambira. Jeff, put that thing on me already.
Put that thing on me. Put it on our boy.
Individual immunity.
Put it on our boy.
Things go down
And a secure spot
That was really good, bro. Really good.
in the final 3. He has to determine who he's going to take into the fire making challenge with him.
Jeff, can I hug you? Can I hug you, Jeff?
He has to
After
determine.
No, put it on, then I'll hug you. Thank you, Jeff.
Yeah, once you start.
Jeff, I've only wanted to hug you.
Okay, Jake, you won the final individual immunity challenge. You have a hard decision to make. There are 3 other contestants, 2 of which are going to go to battle on in a fire making challenge. 1 is going to coast into the finals with you. Who do you want to compete in the fire making challenge, and who do you want to bring with you to the finals, and why?
It's a hard decision, Jeff. You know, there's a lot more that goes into this than you would think on the surface. It's who do I think I can beat in the finals? Who, if they lose, might vote for me if they don't make it to the finals? There is one alliance that I still have, and unfortunately that's Bull Bernstein, but Bull Bernstein is going to be bunting in the fire making. So I am sending Justin and Lindsay to fire making. I'm taking Chris straight to the finals, mostly because he's the easiest to beat. I want him there in the final 3 so I can talk against him. Justin and Lindsay are tough competitors, so whoever makes it through is going to have a really strong story. but that's what I'm doing.
Alrighty, let's see who wins.
We have made it to season 3 fire making challenge. From Timbira, we have Lindsay.
Woo!
From Malika, we have Justin.
Jax, come.
This determines, ladies and gentlemen, whether they're gonna make the final 3 in Soul Survivor. Let the best person win. Everybody ready? The way this works,
Finn, come here.
this seals your deal in the top 3 of season 3 Survivor.
Finn, come here.
What you have to do,
Jordan, you might need to be on Finn, dude.
you have to make a fire from scratch using nothing but the supplies that we provided you. First person to burn through the twine, build your fire high enough, burn through the twine, raises the flag, seals their deal in the 3rd spot of season 3 Survivor. Let's get it. All right, Survivors ready?
Ready.
All right, on my count, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Getting the lint together, starting to get strong. Justin shaving his flint. Lindsay over here strategizing. Building it early. Justin shaving the flint. It all comes down to this. The fire could burn out quicker than you think. Come down to this challenge to become Soul Survivor. Lindsay's starting out strong with a small flame. Justin with a small flame. Lindsay building it.
Lindsay.
Lindsay's got to keep it going. It's
Nice,
burning out
Lynn.
quick. That Spanish moss burns out quick. Lindsay losing her fire. Justin building it up. Flames getting bigger. Justin with good strategy, blowing the fire, building the fire. Fires burn out quick. Ew, mine fell out. That twine is mighty high. You gotta build that fire. Justin with good flame over here. From Malika. Lindsay has lost her flame.
I lost the striker.
Lindsay has lost her striker. Right here, Lindsay, right here. Right here.
It's not it.
The black thing. Hey, check. I'll stop. Check.
Is that?
Check sand.
There?
Sand.
No.
Well, you're not stopping.
Well, it's not my fault. Lindsay is struggling. Justin trying not to drown his fire out over here. Lindsay sweating bullets to get that fire started. Lindsay with a small flame. Justin got a solid base going on. Lindsay's still trying to get her base together. Lindsay's fire has burned out once. Still plenty of time. The fire can still go out for Malika. I have termites crawling on my back.
My eyes are watering.
Natalie.
Okay, you're doing good, Justin.
Justin's fire reaching the twine, getting mighty close, mighty close. Justin's fire getting really close. Lindsay's still trying to get together over here. That twine is sizzling over here for Justin. Justin getting really close with his flame. It's looking really close with Justin's flame.
Justin is the winner of the fire making challenge of season 3. Survivor.
Well done. Well
Good
done.
job.
Hey, that was pretty impressive. Both y'all
Hey,
got
valiant effort.
Good job, Lindsay.
Valiant effort by Lindsay. Justin seals his deal in the final 3 of Survivor Season 3 Wolf Island. We have Jake, Chris, and Justin going to the final tribal council. The jury will decide who wins Sole Survivor.
You're good.
Welcome
Hey, Madison.
to Season 3 Survivor Wolf Island, the final tribal council. We have Chris, Jake, and Justin representing to become the sole survivor of Season 3 Wolf Island. So the way this goes, we'll go around. Obviously there's a jury trial. The jury's gonna ask each of you individual questions. Answer them to the best of your ability. May the best survivor win.
Thanks,
Oh,
Jeff.
yeah. Thank you, Jeff.
Thank you, Jeff.
So before the questions roll in, each sole survivor is going to give a brief reason why they believe that they need to be Season 3 Wolf Island sole survivor. We'll start with Chris.
So there were several instances throughout our performance tonight where I think I made some key moves that really separated myself from my companions up here. I look forward to telling you about them in the questions to come.
My game started 6 months ago. I knew that they knew I was a threat, and I underplayed it. And I got called out early by one of my tribe members, Taylor. And I knew to make it to the merge. I knew to keep my Bernstein pack until the end, and here I am.
I was on the one side of every vote. I flipped people and won challenges. So, yeah, outplay, outlast.
All good reasons to be sole survivor, but it's not up to them. It's up to the jury. Let's start our questions.
Yeah, start with Allie.
Me first.
You want to start?
Alrighty, well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Great game. I guess my question is for Jake. It's quite impressive that you've made it here. You started off with a team of all ladies and just yourself. When you drew that buff, were you excited, or did you think that your time was limited?
Okay, if I'm honest, my first thought was, I hope I get to sleep in the tent. My second thought was, they're immediately gonna think of us as underdogs and we have an advantage. And I think we felt that, and we didn't win the first couple of challenges, but once we got on a roll, we were really, really tight, and unfortunately couldn't bring everybody to the end. But those were my first two thoughts, Allie. Yeah. Thanks for the question, really good one.
Great job.
Right, nice. We'll take it to Taylor next.
I have a follow-up question for Jake. I heard you say that I called you out. I'm not sure if I recall that. A few times I heard you say that you thought you let the girls down. Can you elaborate on if that was part of your play, or if you still feel that way?
I mean, I definitely feel like I let the girls down. When I said you called me out, you acknowledged that you knew what game I was playing. You didn't necessarily call me out, so maybe a less aggressive word. Yeah, I mean, I felt bad on the beer pong. I feel like I let the team down. We had a 3-1 lead, and obviously when I got to the end, I was outplayed, and so I feel like I let us down then. And I feel like we had a couple other good opportunities in challenges. The water one was tough. We had a good strategy, and I dropped the cup of water, and so there were a couple moments where I feel like I could have done better.
My question is for everybody. Can I ask them all a question?
Yeah, absolutely.
I would like you to each share like your quick highlight reel of your strategic moments that you feel like you really changed the trajectory of the game.
Maybe one moment?
Sure, if you only have one.
Multiple, yeah.
One. Your key moment.
Key or
Your
multiple?
biggest
Yeah, your question. Sorry,
All right,
babe.
let me
Your
try
question.
again. The
I don't want them
moment,
to go on for 10 minutes.
a moment that you felt your gameplay significantly impacted the trajectory of the game. A moment.
All right, so mine, most people weren't involved. It was when we were going into the merge, and it was 4-3. I was thinking over the numbers, and we had an idol. I had an idol, and we're trying to figure out what we had to get y'all to split the vote. So if it was 3-3, we guessed the right one, it would work out. But I talked to multiple people and tried getting y'all to split the vote, which y'all ended up doing. And Chris's advantage really helped out with that, which was key for Chris. But I think the numbers and the gameplay strategy was really key there.
I think the moment that helped me early on, and Taylor, I'm sorry about this, is when Taylor had set the vote on Allie early. On Lindsay early, but I knew that I needed my Bull Bernstein alliance to get me to the end, and so right before we were walking out to vote, I whispered in Ted's ear, "Vote for Allie," and Ted thankfully listened, and that helped Ted, Lindsay, and I stay really strong until the very end. So that was a turning point for me.
So there's those who have good ideas, and there's those who execute perfectly. What I think was an absolute monumental point of this game was when I found the extra vote challenge at a decisive point when we were at the undercard 3-4. We could have very easily rolled right into that and had the four orange team members vote Evan, Justin, and I out one by one. But I plot twisted that. I got into everybody's head, and all four of them voted different routes. And from that point right there, the orange team was completely divided and didn't know what they were going to do. And from that point, 2 of the 3 blue team members are sitting right here, almost had the third sitting right here. So that extra vote and that decision to play it right there decided the game.
All right. So a little follow up on that. I flipped people. The extra vote did not count for anything. It did not decide a thing. We had the vote by 2. So the extra vote did not matter, and so yeah, it was a good thought, good strategy for sure, but we didn't need it in the end.
Yeah, it sounded like you both had good ideas, but you didn't really need either of them.
But it worked out.
Not for the rest of your team.
I mean, we pretty much carried them all the way to the end.
Yeah.
Where's your team?
My team's here. They're voting for me.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay, I have, before I ask my question, I have a statement. And Jake, I think you played an awesome game, and this is not against you, but I do feel compelled to say that you did not change my mind when it came to voting for Allie instead of Lindsay. I was gonna do that from the beginning. I think our alliance was still a key in getting here, but just to set the record straight, I wouldn't say that was the decision maker there. But also, my next question is for Chris, or my question is for Chris. That's awesome that you found the extra vote. I didn't know that before, so I'm glad to
understand that now. But strategically, I'm still not really understanding anything that you did that really made an impact on the game. Do you think that you had any moments where you really influenced the game, or do you feel like you were really able to ride your tribe's coattails to the end?
Well, I wouldn't say I rode any coattails. We had a pretty strong alliance, and I was on the right side of pretty much every vote except for one down the stretch. I do think the extra vote was a key play because I could have kept it in my pocket and saved it for later, but I didn't because I stuck with my tribe.
Wasted.
Also had, well, at least I didn't play my idol when nobody voted for me. The beer pong
You talking
challenge
about
right off
Justin?
the, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
The beer pong challenge
didn't
right
know
off
that.
the bat when it was 6 on, what was it? No.
It was 3-on-1.
3-on-1.
And then you came back and won.
I thought that was
a
a
good
pretty
moment
strong
for you.
performance.
That was a great
to
moment
keep,
for you.
Great.
Keep Blue group
For
together.
sure.
Yeah, yeah.
For sure.
Sorry, I'll reiterate. I meant strategically.
Strategically.
You need to define that for you?
Yeah. Do you mind explaining that to me? No, I think the vote was a huge part of my game.
I think my question is kind of a follow-up question for Chris. Do you feel like that you're at a disadvantage because you are the only one sitting up there that didn't win an individual immunity idol?
No, I don't think I'm a disadvantage. I think my performance right off the bat in the beer pong challenge was big. When we had the looking for puzzles and we were calling out people, when we were going up against another team where the person calling it was standing out there holding the shoulder of the other person, we were back playing the game fair and we still won that. I think those are two pretty strong performances.
All right, first off, congratulations all three. You guys did a really good job getting this far. Chris, it was really impressive that you made it this far. It seems like every time there was a tribal council, your name was pulled, and somehow you made it to the end. That's fucking awesome. All right, scratching and clawing all the way up. I mean, Jake, buddy, you're gonna be, you know, a legend after being the only guy to come out of an all-girls team and make it to the final. Fucking good for you. One thing I was really curious about that I'm glad we get to ask questions about now is, Justin, you've been in this game, this third round. Clearly, you know, you've been, you know, had a target on your back, but also kind of an alpha going through the entire thing. One thing that I found really impressive was you had a system, ABCs, 1, 2, 3s, whatever you want to call it, to kind of keep all of your alliances in line. I want a little more insight into your hierarchy and where you set your influence, your precedent, and your hierarchy with the alliances that you made.
All right. Yeah, I appreciate the attention to detail there. Going in tribal, we knew like we could talk separately, but once we're in tribal, things can change because things are said and like different things going on, and so I went up to my team and I said, we're gonna have different plans for the immunity idol, and so we came up with a system where we had a number, each of us were numbered 1 through 3, and so if we felt like we needed to use the idol, 1 was Chris, 2 was me, and then 3 was don't use it.
Right.
And so it was like trying to feel it out and then hold up a number during tribal without everyone else, like without having to get up and whisper in ears or anything like that. Yeah. So it was just like playing 1, 2, 3.
It was good. It was well organized.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
First off, all you guys are great friends of mine. You guys are great, strong American men. I appreciate all of you. I have one question for Chris. So Chris, I put your name on the ballot twice. You know, what was your most proudest moment or successful moment you thought in this game? And try to convince me to put your name on the ballot for a third time.
Proudest moment. Well, what was one of those challenging moments was voting you out, because we had a really strong 4 people going into that, and I was really confident that we were going to win that alliance or that challenge, and we didn't. And so I was really disappointed that we had to get rid of you, because I thought we would have 4 of us sitting up here. So that was definitely one of the worst. But as far as the best feeling would be, I would say when we had them completely confused, when we were on the 3s of the 4-side vote with the coming into the merge. I thought that was a really big swing, and I thought we had our backs against the wall. Next thing you realize, Justin and I are sitting
Okay, agreed. Good.
As for Jake, if you were not take the easy way out with taking Chris to the final 3 and you were to take me, do you think you would have beat me and why?
I definitely think you would have beat me, and so that played a part in why you were in the fire challenge. I think I don't think anybody that was in the final 4 would disagree that Chris had a free ride to the finals. Everybody felt they had a stronger game than Chris. I think unfortunately, you know, you and Justin were the strongest other people, and either one of you coming into the finals I knew was going to be a challenge. So I don't know with certainty that I would have been able to beat you. I think that you know, you helped me get to the end. I think I was a part of helping get you to the end, and it would have been a tough sell. I'm just selling against a different bunting.
Obviously, I had strong alliances with each of you going in to the final 5, and you voted me out. I just need to know why you think that you're more of a sole survivor than me.
Need to know why. I'll take that one because I was the one that flipped and voted you out. All right. So I had immunity. You'd won 2 immunities in a row. You were doing well. Like, everyone loves you. So I knew that I really had, like, you were my biggest competition. You and Lindsay. I had to vote you out. It hurt, but I had to do it. Yeah.
All right. Jake?
Yeah, Evan, you were on a hot streak. I mean, Justin said it. You won 2 immunities in a row. I don't think there was any doubt if you were the one sitting here that you would be the one giving the speech that everybody would be voting for. So, unfortunately, it was a part of the game, and I hope it doesn't impact us personally.
Oh, it will.
You know, while I did vote with you on that vote that you got voted out of, part of outlasting is staying loyal to people you run with the whole time. So I stayed loyal with you. I wish you were sitting here with us.
I'm trying to eat it.
All right, the questions are in. The survivors, the 3 survivors, have answered against the jury. Let's hear their last spill, and let's hear what they'll use the money for.
All right, so I was on the winning side of every vote. I flipped several people from the other tribe, and I lied to them, and I'm sorry that I lied to y'all. But it was big turning points in the game. The advantages didn't matter, and the idols didn't matter. None of that came in play because we had numbers every time. But yeah, I feel like I outplayed, outwitted, and outlasted everyone. I got rid of my biggest competitors, and yeah, I feel like I deserve the $1 million, and the actual $200 I will spend on Lindsay trying to apologize for beating her in the fire challenge. I'll take her to a nice dinner.
Oh man, I'm gonna try and keep this short and sweet because I could use a hot dog and another beer. But I whatever adversity came my way, I played through it. And I think you know, some would say at moments you could have been upset with any situation, and I tried to stay positive, keep my team positive. I kept one alliance as long as I could, and I gave it my all. And if I win the $1 million, we're gonna have a fiesta in my backyard with lots of tequila and tacos, and I'll be cooking.
So it was a fun game all the way through. Loved establishing relationships more and more with everybody. But I think the best thing is I was able to keep my word with just about everybody. When I said I was going to vote for somebody, I voted for them.
You did?
All the way through. And whether that bites me in the end or not because I missed one vote, we'll see how that plays. But it's been fun. If I do somehow win the money, I'm very ecstatic to announce that I do have a little baby girl coming, and I can't wait to decorate a nursery with that extra money. It'll just touch heartstrings. So.
And there's Taylor's vote.
Well said, fellas. Well said. So, with that said, we'll get to the votes. We'll let the jury vote on who is going to be Season 3 Wolf Island Sole Survivor.
Well done, boys.
Good job.
Season 3 has come to conclusion. We've made it to the final tribal. The jury has voted. It's time to see who is going to be the sole survivor, Season 3, Wolf Island. I'll read the votes.
Applause, applause, applause.
Yay! Woo!
Let's get to it. First vote, we have Jake. Second vote, we have Justin. That's 1 vote Jake, 1 vote Justin. Third vote, we have Chris. That's 1 vote Jake, 1 vote Justin, 1 vote Chris. Fourth vote, Jake. That's 2 votes Jake, 1 vote Justin, 1 vote Chris. Fifth vote, Justin. That's 2 Jake, 2 Justin, 1 Chris. Sixth vote, Chris.
Oh,
I think that one's the wife.
Yeah.
Let's go, boy.
Revote in the final?
Let's go, boy.
No way.
Fire making again.
Seventh vote,
How about maybe a fucking hot dog?
Jake.
Jesus.
That's 3 votes Jake, 2 votes Justin, 2 votes Chris, 2 votes to go. Eighth vote, Chris.
Oh,
yes,
Is
sir.
it gonna be?
Huge.
That's 3 votes Jake, 2 votes Justin, 3 votes Chris. Last and final vote, and our third champion, sole survivor, Chris.
I got it. That old timer did it.
Wow.
Congratulations.
I told you, Justin, you should have learned a lesson.
Man, what an awesome weekend. Came out here and played hard, made great friends, continued to form lasting relationships, and just played a great game. It was awesome to have such great teammates all the way through, and when we got to the merge, being able to overcome that deficit of having one person less than the other tribe coming in was just monumental to the game. And so it was so much fun, and looking forward to next year.
What are you gonna do with your prize money?
We're gonna spend it on a baby room.
Woo!
My vote is for Justin. I definitely think that you played the most strategic game, and I think you outlasted both of them. So congratulations.
For me, it might be the easiest vote of the game. Proud of you.
I should probably vote for my husband, but instead, vote for Jake. He beat all girls alliance, or tribe, and he was my alliance from the start. I just feel like he played a good game. And Justin was a little shisty. Well, it's the first one voted out, so that was shitty. So, that's what I'm going with. I think he was loyal, and I think he played a good game. He didn't try to overstep. He played the game right.
Alright, where we at? Well, pretty damn good season of Survivor. Glad I could be a part of it. Wish I made it a little bit longer. There's one guy who really impressed me this year. This kid defied all odds. Probably didn't even spell his name right, but from coming out of the women's tent, making it all the way, pretty big deal. Jake, good job, buddy. Proud of you.
Well, I wish I could say this is a hard decision, but it really isn't. So I've only placed one person on the ballot besides Jordan. I placed Chris on it twice because he was the biggest challenger, I thought, in the competition. And he played this game very well. I'm gonna put his name on here again. I'm gonna spell it right, I think. And Chris, good job, man. I hope you win. You deserve it.
This is a hard one. I was like 30-30-30. I feel like I didn't see enough from Chris, even though I know Chris did a lot. I don't want to vote for Justin but he was a pretty big mastermind behind a lot of things, and he crushed the fire making challenge. I do admire Jake because he came out of an all-girls team, and I wasn't able to do that. But I think the only reason I don't think it's Justin is because he got me out, but that was good gameplay, so I think I'm gonna go Justin. Sorry, Jake. And Chris. Oh, I'm supposed to show you.
What a game. This honestly is a hard decision, but for me, it really comes down to one thing, and it's that I found your loyalty really impressive, and you knew exactly when to turn that around, and I think you also overcame more adversity than anyone else up there, so good luck.
Season 3 Sole Survivor. Wow, never thought we would make it here. This is crazy. Unfortunately, I have to cast the vote for the final 3. I was hoping I would be the final 3, but I was blindsided. You know, each competitor played a great game. Justin with the blindsides, Jake, you know, coming from nothing to, you know, making the final 3, Chris staying loyal to his alliances. Just amazing competitors. I gotta go with my gut. Chris, you did it, buddy.